body bags where horror lies.
Now take my bitch. She won't complain about shit cause she's my hoe. She don't belong to a trick, so when you fuck her and give her all your cash, I get paid. I put my foot in her ass, I won't marry the bitch and give her half, I get mo-head. And then I laugh at that one bitch shit. I got a gang of hoes, I get freak ass lick these balls and toes.
Now stupid little bitches get tossed if they don't realize that I'm the motherfucking boss. Come on down and get your ass pinched. And if you talk shit, get your ass lynched. Cause I'm the B, the I, the T, the C, the H, the K, the I, the L, the L, the A, Sean B. A boy that's bigger than a nut. Cause a bitch is a bitch, is a hoe, is a slut.
You say, how can I call a woman a bitch? It ain't nothing but a word like shit. Ain't no slipping in my motherfucking pimpin'.
Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to week 80 here on Body Bags. I am your host Moodz616. And of course, thank you once again for dropping in, guys. Gia, week 80 here on Body Bags. And all I gotta say is, wow, that's crazy. So for week 80, we went with Roger Corman week. We don't really have to, talk about Roger Corman a whole lot because, well, he's just famous. He's infamous. Especially for like making low budget type B flicks back in, the 50s and 60s. And of course, right up into present day now. But he produced and directed a lot of films. Really, really crazy career. For the one I chose today is from 1957 or 1958. And it is a film called Not of This Earth. Now this film right here was actually remade in 1988 starring Tracy Lords. Which definitely has more of a comedic, it's more of a comedic version of the story, basically. But yeah, getting into the plot of this one, it basically follows your main character, played by Paul Birch. He plays a character named Mr. Johnson. Now, Mr. Johnson is an alien. He's been sent down from his planet to Earth, beamed from his planet to Earth, for one simple goal, is basically to obtain blood so he can bring back to his Earth to save the people of his planet. See, what's happened on his planet is that they've been going through a lot of nuclear war, and everyone's blood has been tainted, and people are dying off at a rapid pace. So, Birch, Mr. Johnson's been sent down to Earth with the one goal of obtaining enough blood to save or figure out if his people can actually survive on Earth also. So he's got some objectives and some goals to meet, and yeah, so now Mr. Johnson's on Earth, and he's not only trying to figure out this whole blood transfusion thing, and now he's also terrorizing the people of California because, well, he's got to obtain blood somewhere. And yeah, that's basically the premise of your film right there. Now my thoughts on this one, this is a really, really fun Roger Corman flick. I love the idea of this, an alien, it's so simple, an alien coming down to Earth, with the, to obtain blood to bring it back. I love that premise. Of course, the alien is in the form of a human. The cool thing about him is that he wears sunglasses all the time because he's got these fucked up eyes. He's kind of got like X-ray eyes. And the cool thing about Mr. Johnson, or the alien, in this, he can control people's minds, and he talks to like other aliens just by, through telepathic, means and shit like that. So I really like the idea of this. Really fucking cool. Everything about this movie is fantastic. The one interesting thing about Roger Corman flicks from back in the day is that they're all really so short. This movie only runs about 67 minutes, so it gets right into the film. There's no downtime. You get introduced to your alien right away. He's at the doctor's office, and yeah, and it just goes right into it. I absolutely love that. It's a really cool scene in the beginning of the film. He doesn't want to have his blood tested because he basically knows that his blood is no good. But they won't do a transfusion without, doing a blood test. And so he finally convinces this doctor to, basically kind of do this for him. And he obtains his, the doctor's nurse. So she goes and actually stays with the alien at his house, and all this shit starts going down. Pretty interesting flick, man. I really like this one. It's just a basic premise, and it's well executed. The editing at times, I think, is a little choppy in this, but it's 1957, 1958, not really the biggest deal in the world. Acting, it is what it is. I think that Paul Birch, who plays the alien, does a fucking fantastic job in this film. He's so believable. He's very melodic and kind of almost robotic in his approach for the alien character, but it works so well. He's creepy as shit. There's scenes where he takes off his glasses and he's so fucking still. He's just creepy and awesome, so gotta love it. Acting all around is actually pretty good in this film, and there's really not anything bad to say about this one. It's just a fun flick with a really simple premise. Yeah, if you've never seen the original Not of This Earth, definitely check it out. I do like this one a lot more, not a lot more than the remake. The remake is different. It has the same storyline, but it's just more on a comedic element, a little bit, you know, that 80s type vibe to it. This one's actually kind of played straightforward, straight face, so pretty interesting flick, but I highly recommend Not of This Earth. To rate this one, I'd give it probably about an 8 out of 10. Yeah, definitely give it a shot. Awesome flick. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's just, it is what it is. Definitely check it out for week 80. Roger Corman week here. That's going to do it. So I will check you guys later in week 81. Gia. Peace out.